Sure enough, it's been disappointing considering the opening gap did not sustain. So we've come off about 200 odd points from the top of the day. But still, I would say it's okay considering we've managed to latch on roughly around the 9400 mark for the better part of today's trading session. On Kotak Bank, Sudeep as well was just highlighting whether or not, because of their conservative nature, they'd managed to capture the growth when the economy does revive. More than that, I think the big overhang on the stock, of course, is not the numbers, because the numbers have been strong, but it's actually the fundraising which has kept the stock at bay. But that's that on Kotak. I also want to see what Maruti is up to, because the conference call is currently on, and that also should be reacting to its management takeaways. Maruti will just come up for you on your screens next. Going steady into close, BHEL laps up about 24.5% gains. You've got a Canara Bank which goes home with a 13% gain on the futures. REC holds out by about 12.6%. M&M Finance looks good. Indiabulls Housing as well has had a green day. And from within the Nifty, there's been Axis Bank which goes home a very steady mover, 6.5% higher there. L&T has been a very strong ship. You've also got Ultratech Cement, ICICI Bank, M&M, SBI, Bajaj Finance. These are all names which have held very strong, as has Bajaj Auto with a 2.25% gain to its shoulder. On the flip side, Nestle reeled under pressure after its earnings yesterday. 5.6% is the kind of cut that you've seen on Nestle. It's managed to close at the lows of the day. Aside of that, there's also a Sun TV, a Torrent Pharma, Biocon ahead of its numbers tomorrow, Aurobindo Pharma. They have also been some losers. Actually, largely you would have to say the entire healthcare space, led by Apollo Hospitals, which also goes home with a 1.5% dip. Glenmark as well has come off from the peak of the day, though a green close, 1.4% higher. And then Lupin as well, which has managed to close in the red, about 1.25% dip there as well. 840 thereabouts is where Lupin shuts shops for the day. The breath, having said that, has managed to outperform the benchmark indexes today, has managed to stick by with the gains as opposed to the Nifty, which has seen a bigger cool off from that opening gap. But CK, what's been your takeaway on how trade has been?